So, hello everyone. My name is Firoz, and here I am going to start my first YouTube channel. So, basically, I used to cover 100 days of coding challenge in a problem solving. So, this is my day one, and I will try my best to explain each and every concept very clearly. If you have any doubt, you can ping me in a comment. Okay, so we can start. So each day I will going to post one problem solving questions along with the solution and approach. So my approach basically will be a brute force, and then I will try to optimize this one. So the first day I pick up the question that is the common in every interview question. So first one is before continuing with these videos, you should know the basic things like what is array and how to initialize array. So you will clearly understand these videos. If you are not clear with that, I will recommend you to go and watch basic arrays terms, then come in this video. So basically my aim is to solve the problem solving DSA data structure. First day of my is like a largest element in array, so I will try my best to explain you this very clearly with the concept. So it is there, like it is given an array which has a 5 element 3, 7, 2, 9 and 5. So out of this 5 element, 9 is greater one. So this is the greatest or the largest element in array. So brute force basically it is the basic approach would should be. So I will try to pick up one element at a time, and then I will found whether it is bigger than or not, whether other element has a bigger value or not. So first I had taken the 3, then I compare with all the values 7, 2, 9, 5. So I found that 7 and 9 is greater, so 3 is not a maximum. So second number I taken 7, and then I compare with all the value 3, 2, 9 and 5. Then I found 9 is bigger, so 7 is basically not a max number. Again I have taken third number, that is 2. Then I try to compare with 3, 7 and 9, 5. Then I found not max. 2 is also not max because all the value is greater than 2. Then I taken the 9. Then I try to compare. I found that none of the number is bigger than 9. So I found that is max number. So here my approach is basically I used to pick up one element, then I try to compare with other element, then again I pick up one element, then I try to compare, and when I found the max number, so I clearly said that return max number. So basically I will take this question in GeeksforGeeks. So here given array 5 element and max number is 9 element, the largest element in 90, and here the all element is same, then it is 5. If the element has only one, then it should return only one element. Okay, so I will try to do code. First I will look the edge case. If it is have a one element, then it should return that element only. So I will do code in Java. You can do whatever language you prefer to. So I will start the coding. Sorry. I will try to find the length of this array. So basically it is an inbuilt function array.length which is written the length of that array. So if it is 1, in that case it should return that element only. So I will try to return arr 0. Now my second approach is I will try to not second now next step is like I will try to find the length of the array and then I will proceed with that array dot length. So in this approach each element is taken and then compare with the other element. So basically for loop, one element is taken and then compare with the other loop, element. So I will try to use one for loop for int I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus I is less than n, I plus plus. So int is I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. Plus plus means if the 5, then it will run till 4, 0 to 4. Here I will take one boolean, that is max. Here I will do it true. Now my second loop, like whatever I have taken first element, now I will try to check with other element whether it is greater or not. So I will run my second loop, and my second loop is also from j is equal to j is less than equal to n, j plus plus. So here the funda will come, main logic. So whatever the element, if it is greater than a of I, like if 7, I'll check if the number is greater than 7 or present or not. Like 3, if the number greater than 3 is present or not. If it is present, then I will directly break out this loop and I will try to come out, because no need to check. If the number is 9, I will check whether all the present number is greater than 9 or not. If it is not, then I found my maximum number, that is 9. So here what I will do, I will do comparison. If ARR of j is greater than ARR of I, if it is there, like here 3, 7 and 9, it is greater than 3, then obviously 3 is not a greater number. So we will try to mark the variable is max as a false, and we will try to come out this with the inner loop. We can return or we can break this loop. The break will break the current iteration of the loop. Okay, now what will happen? Suppose my number is 9 and it will compare with all this value. So here will be 9 and here will be all the value. So no value is greater than 9. So basically it will become true. So if it is true, is max, then directly from here only I will return array of I. Okay, now the concept clear. If it is none of this, then it is true. Then to avoid this compiler issue, we will write return as integer dot min value. This is the smallest number we can return. Now we will try to run this one, whether it will work or not. We'll check. So it is showing int is equal to some error, compilation error. So what is that? Int. So basically here I think it is in some other code. So we will because it is not in a Java, which language it is given a, we will reset this. Oh, now this one is Java, I think. This one is Java public static. So we will try to run this one. Oh, we are getting output 90, that is correct. what happen if we have only, okay, custom input we can check. If we have only one element, what will happen? It will going to return 1, huh? Yes, it is returning 1. Then we will try to submit this one. Okay, all the test case pass, time frame, okay, fine. So this is basically a brute force approach. Here we use two loop, one in and one is inner. So basically the time complexity become n square. So we will try to make some changes in this here, and we will try to bring it in n form. So what we will do, we will take one number and we will try to compare with the other number, and if it is max, then we will store that one. So I will rewrite this code here. So I will take one number and consider that number as a max number. So my max number will be, I can take first number and I can start my loop second, because here I will take 3 first, then I compare with 7 or 3, then 2 and 7 which is greater 7, then 9 and 7 which is greater 9. At last whatever the greater will be, it will store directly in that variable. So here I have taken the first and then I have taken the loop. So here what I will do, I will do comparison. If whatever number it is, if AR of I is greater than my max number, like my max number is max. See, so in this case I will store that number, and out of this for loop I can directly return this max number. So what I did, I have taken the first number as a max number and each number I am comparing. Like first number is, in this case my first number is 3, so I have taken the 3, then I try to compare whether 7 is greater than 3, then 7 will assign 2 is greater than 7, then no, 2 is not greater than 7, then it is 7 only. The 9 is greater than 7, yes, then it will assign 9. 5 is greater than 9, no, it is not greater than 9. So here the comparison is done. So at last it will return 9. So let's check, we will try to run this whether it is correct or wrong. So yeah, we are getting the output custom. Let's check the custom output. 2 3 1 4 5, okay, then 4 4 3 1 5, then 5, it will be 5 only. Yes, it is 5, we are getting the correct answer. So we can run that one. So here all the test cases passed, 1115 something like that. So in this case we optimize the solution. Beforehand we used 2 loop, now we are using only one for loop. So basically the time complexity will be O of n, and here the time complexity is O of n square. Here we are taking n when comparing, but here we are just comparing and assigning the variable, and space complexity is also 1 in both the cases. So basically my optimal solution will be this. So if you like this explanation, if it is there something is you are not able to understand, then you can ping me in a comment. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel, my YouTube videos. Thank you very much.